Hello and welcome to Let's Look At, a series where I take a look at old videos I made in the past to archive for the future. Today's episode will be taking a look into Snoopy's Town Tales. More specifically, some backlogs of old past. To give you some context, I've already archived 4 of these already to try to basically fill in the gaps that Hellgear had in the previously. But it seems like you guys still want more Snoopy content from me, seeing how that's popular. So I've decided to look back into my archives to see what videos are more appropriate to gather and get. Now, I know Hellgear wanted me to kind of do like Lillian, or Lily's, I don't know what her name is. 2017's Valentine's Day update. I do apologize, this is going to be a big thing. I am extremely tired, and I want to get this done, so bear with me on this. But, anyways, I started this game around late 2018, and since then, I've just been kind of recording what I can. So, really, most of the videos from there, I kind of was more focused with Horror Town, so I didn't really focus much when it came to Snoopy. Now, that being said, the videos I will show you is stuff that I feel like is worthy to show you because it's at least decent enough size and there's some content in there. So, this is going to be one of those cases where we're going to take a look at our first video in 2019 in April, that being the Easter update. This introduced the Pigtail girl, that's her name, and more or less take a look into this type of stuff here. So, we're going to take a look into this, so let's just dive in, shall we? Back on April the 10th. So, here it is, as you can see, and man, this is so... This brings back memories of showing the old Blue Sky style of work. But yeah, there you go. Anyways, this update just started, so we are about to pop in here, and I do apologize that now you're not going to hear any audio. Like, you're hearing the music, but I added that in there, so... Anyways, you know, again, this is taken from the old phone, so this has some issues like this. Anyways, we're going to start this off. So, Easter. So, this has always been the case. Anyways, Easter pack does come with the new Pigtail girl, and it also comes with Rerun, which is a unique deal for me, because I don't have either of those. So, this actually works out well. And the reason why Rerun is included is because the Pigtail girl and Rerun are connected, as far as, like, where his and her kind of correlate, if that makes sense. And it's funny too, because I remember there was a segment with when they were introducing, like, he was talking to her, and then the teacher comes in, or I don't know if it was teacher or the principal, it's like, yes ma'am, harassment, because he said something about wanting to go to Paris with her, and she just didn't take that well. It's so stupid, but anyways, yeah. Here's the update in question. Linus looking like a big baby with him sucking his thumb. I mean, it's bad enough he had the blankie, but still. Anyways, you got the new animations, craft new items, play a new scene. So here's our crafting area. This egg-looking building. And what is it called exactly? It is called a Easter workshop. So this basically makes us get different colored Easter eggs. That's the gimmick this time around, so that's cool. Now, this is the 3rd official Easter update, as far as I can recall. Yeah, because the one that I ended up missing on 2018 is that being Mimi. She's the one that got away from me, because everything else I got, but not Mimi. Poor Mimi. She'll never be. Anyways, this little castle area thing is the actual scene in question, as you can see here. Easter Parade. So, this has all the characters, and of course, this also has our Pigtail girl, which is a unique character, and this gives us an Easter rabbit with an egg. And that's cool. Anyways, here's the items we can get this time around. These are some old past items from the last Easter's updates, but the later, near the end of this, is when the new items come into play. So they just kind of bring old items back and then just introduce newer items. So again, all these are new because again, I started this off. So I think sometime, yeah, getting close to around here is when they started adding newer stuff. So yeah, so these are where the new stuff is for sure. So definitely interesting as far as the designs go. Got this stuff here, and yep, interesting indeed. Now, Helger did cover this one, so he should have a better idea of what's new and what's not, and all that stuff and more. But yeah, this time around for Easter's theme, it's basically they are doing a parade of sorts, and they're getting everything set up for such. Now, I did not complete this, unfortunately, but I did get a bit through it, so I guess we're going to take a look into that. So, here's all the items we need, including we need to play that scene a bunch of times, so it's part of the reason I didn't get these at the past, because again, I was focusing on something else. I know how I can earn money for new winter clothes. With the snow, people will need their walls, all blah 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 to the customer. Yeah, so anyways, these are from the main quest line. I will have a video kind of doing that proper. They're already setting up the big Easter parade. I bet it's going to be the best yet. Alright. A Beethoven piano concerto will make the parade special. I could play on a float. I saw some people building a float decoration with flowers. Maybe you could play on that. When it comes to floats, I prefer the root beer kind. Yeah, but speaking of, that was the last update. We've the first official St. Patrick's, but unfortunately there wasn't a whole lot there. This is Charlie Brown's animation with him holding an egg balloon. Why? Why not? Anyways, so he's gonna be doing that for a little bit. And yeah, you do it! The newer animations are required with the wall and the new walls there. Again, hopefully next time I do this, I'll be much better off mentally prepared. But hey, this is why it's on the Slop channel, because again, it's all the sloppy seconds coming in. You guys want more content? Here you go. The best of quality. Gruel, my favorite. That's this video here. But you get to see some concept behind my gameplay for this, and yeah, again, my biggest regret is the fact that I didn't really dive deep into this like I should have, but you know, hindsight's 20/20, and you know, things kind of grow up. I'm kind of learning from it now, but yeah, you'll start to soon see throughout this progression of things I ended up not showing off because of, like, I'll explain each time coming each update per se. But all you need to know is the videos I show you is ones with content, and I'll explain my due diligence with other ones in the future. But yeah, this is certainly unique as far as at least he's painting an egg, so that's an interesting animation. But yeah, there you go. And we're gonna have Franklin do this here. Yeah, okay. And here are some new. And so as you can see, the ones that drop the currency is the unique limited time animations. So we're gonna take a look into this, and this is one of her animations. Now there's like, oh wait, hold on, there's something new here. So she counts the eggs, and then she's like, you know, looks at this, and there's a question mark. I don't know the context of that, so maybe, it's something. But yeah, oh yeah, this is Dolores. Sorry, I ended up getting her, and then Rover as well. So again, I got them last update in St. Patrick's, but I didn't record a whole lot of it, so I didn't think it'd be really needed to show that off, sadly. But yeah, this is the first update that I kind of had more content recording to show off. So yeah, even for me, this is interesting coming back a few years and going like, wow, This is what I was doing back then. What craziness. God, Grim, you are so tired. That is so sad. So sad for me. Indeed. But, oh well. 'Tis life. And then this is the Easter Beagle, of course. Fun indeed. But that's what you can expect. So we got minus. There's a few things you can do. You can do that one because it's free right now. I believe this is just him kind of doing the Easter Beagle thing. Yeah, I think at first Easter didn't really have much of a theme. It's just kind of like the Easter Beagle stuff, right? So we're going to take a zoom in real quick for this. So yeah, this is him with the sign. But I'm trying to think what else. So there's that. The Easter Beagle stuff. Easter Beagle. Yeah, and then they came to, the Mimi one, which basically was based on the special, which supposedly is considered to be the worst one from one particular person. Out of all the specials that have released, that's the worst one, just because it's just Linus rollerblading all a bunch of times. And I don't know. Someone pointed out that there's this moment where Linus is like staring at her behind while she's just trying to pull a carrot or something, and it's just like, why do you need to emphasize that? Why does the designers have to design? Again, stumbling on myself because I'm just that delve into this. But yeah, I'll be getting this at some point soon. I think at some point I do get this, and we get to look a little bit of this quest line, but not a whole lot. I don't know if it's this pack or if it's something else entirely, but I think it's this pack, but I'm not 100% sure myself. So let's just see this real quick. Alright, so we got proper sounds now. So we're back. I saw the new pillar they make it for the Easter parade. It's beautiful. I hate my Sally voice. I think I'm going to enter the parade this year. I've been working on my entry. Are you sure that's wise, big brother? Your plans often don't go as planned. You'll be fine. Everyone will love my egg balloon. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Everyone's looking forward to Easter. How about you, Linus? I think you all work far too hard for creating excitement around the holiday. But what's wrong with that? I mean, everyone loves Easter. There's no need. The Easter Beagle will take care of everything. You'll see. Oh, just like the Great Pumpkin. See, that's the thing too, by the way. Like, the Easter Beagle was supposed to be the other Easter thing, related thing. And at some point, I'm just like, they just gave up on that. They're like, nah, it's just a Great Pumpkin with him for now on, because that's all he cares about. Alright? Easter Beagle? Nah, screw that. We got other plans for Easter. We don't need the Easter Beagle every day. Every day, all day. Oh, of course. Speaking of spring, it's the allergy season coming up again. That's ridiculous. Right, so let's just see this here. So yeah, he's done with that. It gives me a blank piece of paper, which is great. We don't need to draw pretty pictures, like a stupid picture. Okay, of course, I'm gonna have to keep him doing that, because that's, you know, giving me points as well. And we need to put this down. And unfortunately, I think I have enough for this. I do, surprisingly. And yeah, there you go. So we're gonna have him do an animation. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to craft this too. See, this is why it sucks. Also, yeah, there's this blank space of no music for some reason. Oh, there we go. It had to wait. It had to load the song. It had to load in the song, so just bear with it for a moment. Anyways, yeah, so let's do his balloon, because that's all he can do right now. And, yeah, so this is real interesting when you're starting an event when you just basically started off the game, right? So, it's kind of hard to kind of get all the characters going. At some point I do get some of them, but, yeah. Ugh. That's good. It gives me some pictures. So this is what they do. Just painting the wall. Getting ready for the Easter parade. Cool. Cool indeed. It's weird too because the main picture that you saw in the beginning of this video, it doesn't show them doing a Easter parade thing. It's like they're just outside in the backyard, right? As you would not expect, but there you go. Right, so we got that going on here. And we got Shermie. He's the first kind of premium character you'd get because he's very cheap. And he's kind of like, they're kind of telling you to acquire him. But, oh, maybe you should buy him. He's very useful, you know. So, I got Woodstock too. I don't remember how I got him previously. I must have bought him in the pack or something, I'm assuming. Anyways, yeah, so now he could do this with, you know, drawing Snoopy stuff. And what they do is they throw confetti around. They throw confetti. Yay! Yay! Parade! So they paint and he's just doing that. Cool. And I think, yeah, so there's a few more of these animations that kind of go around here. And fortunately for me, this will be easy. Anyways, right, just gotta do this with her sweet Babu. So this is what they do. They just paint the brick pink. By the way, why are they painting the walls there? Like, I get it, it's because of Easter stuff, but like, why specifically, like, are they painting the wall? Like, why not a decoration of something? But I'm sure they have their reasons, of course. Alright. Oh well. Gone to the 13th, and yeah, just ignore that the bar that's blocking blackness. But yeah, there's a one-time offer. Right. So we got that going on here, and are you telling me they actually eat the Easter bagels, Linus? Of course, he brings Easter eggs to all the good boys and girls. You don't have a very good track record of these things, Linus. This year is going to be different. Just you wait. Also, I apologize on that. My screen decided to go black on me.
Hey everyone, the little Pigtail crew is back in town. She went off vacation with her parents, but she's back for Easter.
So what's the big deal about that?
She has a great idea. We should all decorate the town for the parade. Come on.
Sure, baby brother. I still love that though. You know, they told me, do I have a brother who has a blanket? No, I say, you got the wrong guy. But then they're like, isn't your sister a crabby woman? No, I say. and they both getting pissed off. Oh my god. Yeah, it's you know, the Peanuts have their moments, but I'm obviously more the spooky kind of guy, but I'm kind of forced into looking through this because it's the popular thing. Snoopy's a big brand after all. It's like everywhere. Theme parks, merchandise, video game, you name it, right? And it's interesting too that this actually was previously done by Activision with the help of Pixel, and then eventually Activision dropped out, and then Pixel just took the whole thing and just like, yeah, we're making new updates now. And it wasn't until like 2017 when they started actually doing content update officially, like a bunch of times, right? So yeah, there's that. Anywho, 16th, got this. Little Pigtail Girl's ideas of painting his mural was a good one. What do you say that, Lucy? I'd rather be playing piano than doing this painting.
But we get to do this together. Isn't that romantic?
All things being equal, I prefer practicing piano myself.
Oh,
you and your piano, man. Why did you marry it? What are you doing there, Lucy?
Can't you see? I'm painting my egg for Easter. What's the point of painting them if you're just going to eat them anyways?
Oh, we finally got to hear her.
We need to paint them for the Easter egg hunt. It's a tradition.
Yeah. Alright, this is funny too. This little animation with her doing the Easter egg. Okay, so if you're familiar with the Halloween update, not the Halloween update, the Halloween special, you know how he's just like, oh, we need to do like, how do we paint this pumpkin or cut this pumpkin? It's like, well, let's draw on Charlie Brown's head, like, just to visualize how to do it. It's like, do the eyes like this, and, you know, like, making fun of this. Well, here's this. Okay, I'll think what. Like, he doesn't even know what's going on, but he's like painting the same colors of the egg he's holding there. Like, what's the point? They're just so mean to him. I feel so bad. Anyways, no wonder he's depressed. Poor guy. All right. Anyways, got the. Still got to do that. Just gotta paint this instead because I need the materials. Specifically, yes. I think I actually got the special pack with the new character by I think I got it with a special bundle pack. I think that's what happened here, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, I have to see how this turns out, but I think that's how it's been played. Anywho, got this going on here. I can't do a whole lot of stuff, but yeah, I can't do that right now because again, needed for the event per se. Oh, there's something with Snoopy. Let's do this. Oh, no, never mind. We'll do that later. For now, it's the sweet Babu couple. I guess let's have him do this here too. It's gonna help me. Right. This town is so small, but it'll grow bigger and bigger eventually. But yeah, everyone has to start from somewhere, right? This was mine. This is how I started. Naive Grim is recording just because you never know what was gonna do with it, and sure enough, making videos about it, slap channel wise, but still videos regardless. Anyways, it's now the 20th of April. Now I just need to collect some of these boxes, and I got Marcy! Yay! Marcy's in the house, as well as Peppermint Patty coming up. Oh, and I got this as well, so I did get the pack. Oh, yeah, and I got him too. So, you know what? There's some stuff that's been missing.
Welcome back, little Pigtail girl. I hope you have a nice trip.
Thank you, Rerun. I had a good vacation with my parents, but I'm glad to be back.
I'm glad you're back. It would have seemed weird to have not sit next to me.
What a sweet thing to say, Rerun. I didn't say it would care. I just thought it would be weird. Wow, what a... Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so, as you can see, there were some things I didn't record. Namely, I only recorded things that were event-specific. This was this weird time when I was only focusing on, like, yeah, only event stuff. Not this other things. Everyone's been doing that before. But now I'm just like, nah, everything. So, this was just one of those things that I ended up not being able to do. So, yeah, him and, yeah, so this is partially why he need rerun as well, because she interacts with the daycare he comes with. So it is quite interesting, like how they formed everything here, as far as the exclusive characters and whatnot go. But it works for what it is, for sure. Right. So now we can just make. We don't need to do that because. We need to do that one though. Yeah, so we need this in order to make the egg, which we'll need for seed. So yeah, I didn't record everything, as you can see, unfortunately. This is why it's on the Slop channel, like I said. You know, not everything's 100%, right? Anywho, now we got Peppermint Patty and Marcy. So this is what they do for their Easter-related thing. Mind you, I didn't get to do this until the 24th because, again, this is how delayed I was when it comes to this type of stuff. Anywho, now we can have her do this animation, which is just her being sneaky and hiding eggs behind a bush. Because, yeah. Anyways, now we're going to do that Linus thing with Snoopy, I think. Yeah, so we're going to do this animation with him. Which is fun in a weird way. I'm surprised he doesn't even realize that he's the Easter Beagle. Actually, what? Man, You know, Sparky, I don't know what's wrong with you. You just make such the weirdest things. Alright. What am I trying to do here? Oh, right. I need to get a basket so that she can do an animation. And I'm trying to see the long way of getting it. I think it's this one. No. No. This one. No. No? Oh, it's the bush. Yeah, it's the bush I need. Okay, so put that down here. Sounds good. Alright, now you can do this. Yeah, the egg hunting. Yeah, so this is what she does. She just kind of takes it from... Yeah, it's simple. It's simple. It does its job. Anywho, got that going on here. Yeah, this is weird. I forgot in the past there's this weird block period where there's just no songs. Before they were just, you know, go back and forth, but now they're just like this brief awkward period of nothingness, which is odd, like weird, really weird. And here's Rover, who we got last update, which unfortunately I couldn't show you because again, I wasn't too keen on it. Well, here's the music, by the way. It's back. Cool. By the way, I do this on purpose so that I can sync my voice to, or my thing to the video. So, that way everything's in sync. Anyways, got to do this over here. Now he can actually do the egg stuff as well. I think, yeah. So this is what he also does here. Except he looks like he's decorating it while Sally's just getting eggs, so... And you can't do anything for me right now. Useful anyways. Same with Woodstock. Interesting. And you can still do that. But it seems like that's the only thing you can actually do as far as value goes. I mean, mind you, you do give me a paintbrush, but that's not like anything of use as far as like dropping the actual currency goes, so there's like no point. And you, my dear, there's not a whole lot you can do either, so that's unfortunate. And I do need that complete request, so I'll just have her paint eggs some more because there's nothing else I can do. I try to move this away so I can see this. Yeah, so there you go. More of this, as you can see. But anyways, so now we got this. One of the requests popped in to get you this, so that's kind of cool. But I'm not gonna get that. And we've got this. So she actually does drop a whole lot of interesting items here that actually is useful as far as decoration stuff goes. So like here's this animation she got going on here, which is just her placing the confetti on the... I love how they do that, by the way. They make it sink in. So, and then I got bunnies as well, so I got that off my side. Again, I did not record everything. See, Shermie, look how pretty these eggs are after I painted them. I guess it does make it easier to find the grass during the egg hunt. Still have plenty of paint left. I should find something else to use it on. I know. I'll paint Charlie Brown's head. It's just like a big egg anyways. Yeah, there it is. Good grief. That is catchphrase. Catchphrase, yeah.
What are you doing there, Linus?
Snoopy and I are busy playing with this Easter egg. Why?
I wanted to ask you a question, my sweet Babu. Will you come to the Prepared for Easter parade with me?
He's not your sweet Babu. But I guess he has no other choice. So says me, the Beagle Gods. You shall go on a date with Lucy. No, with Sally. Not your sister, that's disgusting. Not in Alabama. Not now, anyways. Maybe in the future, but now. I mean, I don't think you're in Alabama. I don't know what I'm tired, man. What do you expect? I'm just all over the place right now.
You can tell from my voice, me yawning and all that stuff. It's just like I'm at a breaking point now. This is almost done, by the way. It's not a whole lot left, so it's tough. I wanted to do. Look, I was tired. I need to make a video to make some sort of progression to be like, look, I did a thing. So this is my I need to do a thing, which is like less effort for me. So there you go. Alright, so you can't do nothing right now for me that's useful. Got the beagle. I mean, he has to do the egg thing, right? So that's partially why. Anyways, thank you, Snoopy, for your rent. Thank you, Charlie Brown, for your rent. I still love that. I love this. Like, the part of the reason why I kind of didn't bother with this stuff is because Helger was doing it, and he was just like the man, the myth, the legend who was able to do all this stuff on time. For the most part, like, he focused in on it, right? But he didn't. What do you call it? Yeah, he didn't get everything. He just kind of like had a quick, hey, this is what's going on here. This is what you do. All this stuff and more. Maybe a quest line here or two, but it doesn't really show as much as, say, I do as far as the quest line goes. That was the one reason why I kind of do this stuff, is because I wanted to show the quest lines, but like I said before, this game wasn't appealing to me as far as, you know, Sally, I plan on waiting for the Easter Beagle, rather than working on the parade. But if you really want me to help you, I guess I can.
I knew you would say yes, my sweet Babu.
I come with you, but I'm not your sweet Babu. I love that. Where did that come from, this sweet Babu thing? Yeah, so I got the egg zeppelin. Why is there an egg? Oh, and it floats too, by the way. I just realized that.
What are you doing there, sir?
I'm painting these eggs for the egg hunt. What do you think of my color choices?
I think they're very good, sir. Red and blue go together perfectly.
Thank you, Mercy. Everyone says that they look funny, but I guess I was doing the right thing. Yeah, so this is what he does here. Sorry. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Oh, that's a lot. I don't have enough. I don't think I'll be able to complete this quest line anymore, so, well, it sucks to be me. Mind you, I had other important things, like playing the egg... the Beware of the Easter Bunny update. Yeah, I had the thing. Anyways, yeah, now we're on this weird border. Don't ask me why. This is how it is now. For some reason, an update must have hit the phone that made it kind of look like this now. I don't know why. It's so stupid. Anyways, here's some more days. Got that going on here. Yeah. We saw this before. Thank you very much. Anyways. Now we got the little red-haired girl.
Everyone seems friendly here. Someone fixed up my house for me. I should know everyone. I think I like it here.
Yeah, so normally she doesn't talk at all, but because she comes from the movie, she actually does talk. So it gives her more of a fleshed out character. And yeah, the little red-haired girl is the girl that Charlie Brown falls in love with, despite that he's being a ladies' man. Like, I don't know how many women go after him and Linus, but they have like a harem, as Helger puts it, of girls. God. It's fun. It's cute, but it's funny at the same time, and I think that's partially why they did what they did. Right, we're getting close to finishing this, so don't worry. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left, unfortunately, because again, like I said, I did as much as I could, but really it's just like, meh. I do like the wall concept though, like making an actual wall. It's cool. I like that. Got this will help with paintbrush, but I don't have eggs. I don't have the eggs I need. Can I have this? I can do that at least. So there you go. And now, May 6th. Yup. Aw, boo, I lost. Oh well. Sucks to be me. But let's go get it for this anyways, because I hate money. I had a nice, weird egg zeppelin thing. Yeah, let's put it down. Maybe. Yes, there you go. Well worth it. Drops me random items that will help me in the future, maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. anyways, it's a nice looking egg, isn't it? By the way, they use that same model of the egg for the same update. Like, that's something I've known, is that they basically just kind of reuse assets and kind of put them in other games if they fit. Otherwise, they make it fit. And then this is all the items she drops now because the events end. So that's kind of weird, interesting that that kind of happened there, that they just kind of switch it off there. But yeah, that's it for our first look at in the past for stuff like that nature. So there you go. As far as the next kind of update per se that I kind of focused on is the next event, which I believe was the summer camp update. And this was interesting because, as I pointed out, like in one of my older future videos or whatnot, this one's interesting because it introduced an interesting gimmick. I will share with you what that is and introduce new characters when I get to the chance. But with that will do it for this episode. See you next time for some more videos from the archives.